Just before we get into this properly, I'd like to let everyone know that I've upgraded my microphone and honestly, from my perspective, it sounds pretty high quality. This is the beacon mic. I'll be using it in videos from now on, and I'd honestly like to know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. Going back on topic though, this is a review I'll be doing that isn't based on a Ben 10 game. I've honestly kinda missed reviewing and giving my thoughts on other games. This video in particular is based on the Simpsons game for the PS3. A game which also released for the PS2, Wii, DS, Xbox 360, and the PSP platforms. The game was also developed and published by EA. The game starts with a dream from Homer where he visits the land of chocolate, where he chases a white chocolate rabbit all the way through the town until he wakes up from a dream wishing it was real. We skip to Bart discovering that he and his family are playable characters in a video game with superpowers thanks to a video game guide. This takes us through the museum level where our mission is to stop the bullies from stealing anything from said museum. These first few levels are basically about how these characters learn how to use their abilities for their own reasons, like Lisa wanting to protect the environment or Marge wanting to ban the sale of a video game. After these events, the family and other Springfield citizens realize that they are being invaded by aliens, which causes Bart and Lisa to enter the game engine in order to find Professor Frink to give them powered up abilities and cheats. The family's mission is to now protect their hometown from these invaders. In succession of them doing this, the Simpsons family enter the game engine once more to meet their creator, Matt Groening. After their failed attempt at asking their creator for help, Lisa builds a stairway to heaven out of buildings and vehicles, and all types of surroundings from the town. The family makes their way to God, only for the game to end with an explanation from him about how Springfield is a small part of a larger video game. The end. This game features 16 levels, all with different objectives and ways of continuing through the game. Each level, including the hub world itself, contains a bunch of different collectibles that have to be collected by their respective characters. Homer collects bottle caps, Bart collects crusty coupons, Lisa collects Malibu Stacy seals, and Marge collects try and save coupons. You can also unlock costumes from the game engine levels, like the Homer Super Happy Fun Game costume. The game also utilizes the family's abilities in ways that can help to solve puzzles or get through obstacles. A good example of this is Lisa's Buddha hand to drag and drop puzzle pieces into the right places, or Marge's brainwashing abilities to get NPCs to destroy objects. Now that we're in the outro of this video, it's time to get into my thoughts and feelings towards this Simpsons game. I guess the real question is, do I enjoy it? Well, the answer would be an obvious yes, and it's definitely the one I'm moving forward with. However, with the PS3 version of the game, it seems to have some cut content that was present in the PS2 version, like the creator's mansion being a longer segment with a full level to explore before going to the Groening boss fight. Since the original version I played were the DS and PS2 versions, it felt pretty weird not to have this present in the PS3 release, which also might have been a reason as to why the game felt so much shorter, which kind of caught me off guard. Either way though, this game is a solid 7.5 out of 10, as I honestly thought this was a really decent experience even if this version didn't feel complete.